Namaste, my family. How's the morning going? Everybody got the coffee? I got mine. Coffee. Alright, let's get crack-a-lackin'. Thank you over here. I have to get a mic soon, so if you don't hear me well, please just turn up your headphones or something. I'm going to try and be loud enough for you guys. So let's get cracking. First, we are all fifth dimensional beings existing here within the fifth. Those of you that don't know that, you know that now. We are in the fifth, which is the front line of heaven and also the lowest light dimension. That's why everything is made of white light, crystalline white light. Those of you that don't see that, you will in the future, or more than likely you're going to see at least that base existence, which is the light, basically. It's just Earth, the universe, made with light. So that starts in 5D. We are 5D beings. Also, we have our teeth. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but we're not normal. And that's okay, because we are fifth dimensional human beings. That's why we're a little different. Moving on. When it comes to hybrids and reptilians and all the others, no judgment. Anybody's roots, including my own, is not hell. Not here, anyway. None of us. Also, when you wake up, it's one soul, one spirit, one being waking up in the body. Not really, it's not like, oh, this is where I am. No, it's more like, oh, that's where I am. Oh, that's what I am. Oh, that's where, okay, that's waking up. Okay, so no one trades places when you wake up. At any point, no one should be trading places with you. Nobody gets to use your body. Your body is your own. It is your suit. It is the piece of you that allows you to experience life here in our density. And by doing that, you co-create this nice consciousness, this life consciousness. That's how you create consciousness, is through experiencing existence of life, or existence, rather. So we don't trade places in any way. So like I said, one soul, one spirit, waking up, seeing through the veil. You don't have to see through the veil. I look at it as a level of awakened state. So you start waking up when you're about 4 or 5 years old, and you start to understand, okay, this is mom, this is dad, that's water coming out of the faucet. Cool, I get water. This is what this drink is. This is what this food is. Ooh, I get to have this. The more and more you learn about things, the more and more you're going to expand your consciousness and become an even greater being. So it's not about the time, really. It's about the level of vibrational frequency, and then experience there in that vibration co-creates the consciousness of that reality. Those of you that were worried about this, you do not have to make videos or take pictures of yourself or anything like that to be remembered. You're eternal regardless. Technology doesn't take our power or ability in any way. The sun doesn't take your soul or your spirit or energy body or anything. If anything, it just gives. I'm not going to say anyone's name, but there's a man out there that was judged and put in a spot where he was all these things that he wasn't. And I just want to say that man should be saved from all those things. I'm not happy with what's happened. Okay. I'm not playing house, either you guys, with knights. Okay, we're not playing house. All your chakras are connected correctly. I don't have to understand all that, neither do you. It just is, okay? Some of us have 13, that's our base. Some of us have 7. Some of us have, all over. It just is what it is. And you can change that. Just understand, when you do change it, you're going to need like a professional to change you back. Because if you do it abruptly, you could face death or some other crazy shit. You might go to the hospital, so just be careful. Okay, so moving on. Food. So cats don't eat nasty stuff anymore. Cats eat the best food. They're given great food. You know, the best food, the healing food. They get what's in the light. So it's here in this light dimension is what they get physically as energetically. So if they pick up a sandwich with ham and cheese and lettuce and tomato and like a nice bread, that's what they get energetically. Because inevitably, the energetics of that physical thing has to make that physical thing exist, right? That's what matter is. Matter is energy brought together to the right vibrational frequency to co-create that density, right? That's why going up and down is through density and bandwidth. So, and then inevitably, through the vibrational frequency and being of that matter, it co-creates further energy. That's what you feel. That's the metaphysical properties. Since everything here is light, it's basically like everything is crystal, because that's what crystal is. Crystal is a physical embodiment of white light that charges with multidimensional energies. That's everything here. That's why this is 5D. That's why this is supposed to be heaven on earth. Okay. Our water, no matter what type of water it is, it cannot be altered by anyone, not even me. Nobody can alter it. Dreaming. You have normal dreaming, go to sleep, you have your regular dream, whatever, sleepy time, and then you have a third eye dream, and you turn on your third eye and you see things that are being projected out of your consciousness. That is not real. You can use it and use it to create if you want, and you would be making it real. But understand that's your veil. That's your personal veil, right? So you have your physical existence, which is real. It's not a veil. That's not the veil. That's what I learned. This physical existence is not a veil. This physical existence is real. With real energies, real multidimensional energies, real energetics. Real. Okay? And then beyond that is the veil of consciousness, right? Co-created by our consciousness or maybe someone else's consciousness, and that's what you see with your third eye. Then you blast through that, right, with a portal. You imagine a portal, go into that thing. Your higher selves will take you up to your reality, and then boom, you're level. That's seeing through the veil and then understanding the things beyond, right? But if you wake up and you turn on your third eye, or maybe you see, if you're using your two eyes, I don't think you'll dream that much. But, and not very many people have their eyes to see through the veil like that. But I do, and I know that when you turn on your third eye, you literally are facing off with your dreams. Don't let your dreams control what you see and experience, because you're beyond that. You're gods to your own consciousness. Okay. There is a way, you can't also, the other way of dreaming, you can go to sleep, right? You can use a pyramid, or maybe you have a buddy in the astral, or maybe you're a god, right? Or a deity. You can go to sleep. You can go into your own matrix. This can only happen in heaven, 5D and above. You go to sleep. You go into your experience, right? You can even make your own heaven this way. You can do whatever you want in your existence, in your matrix. There is no, well, I guess there is a right and wrong, regardless, but it's not, I don't know. What I'm saying is you can put yourself into a matrix dream if you're in heaven, 5D and above, which is cool. Your higher selves will help you with that and make sure that you come back to your body. That's the only thing that really freaks me out. Because if I go to sleep and I go into a matrix and then I try to come back, what if I can't get back in my body? So keep that in mind. Okay, so flavor, they don't eat your higher selves, yourself, or anything. Selves. So when my buddy, I'm not saying anyone's name, he thought he was like, haha, in this age. They're not selves. There's no selves. Okay? Well, I take that back. There are selves, but there's no selves like that. No one can be myself through my eyes. No being takes faces to create self. There was a being that was doing that, and some of you actually know that was happening, and so um, I took care of that. That bit, no offense, but that bitch. Oh wow, yeah, I was very pissed off. She tried to damn souls like Christ and Prince and Michael Jackson. I don't know why she went after them, but she did, and she tried to damn them. So hopefully that's taken care of because that's bullshit. It should never happen here. This is 5D. This is my heaven. All right, moving on. So she doesn't take faces to create self, and that being also can't damn anybody. This isn't blue and white's hell. Blue and white is the first etheric that I ever got to see. And if you don't know what an etheric is, an etheric is a being that is made up is made up of pure energy, galactic energy, and they're like blue. They're blue, red, all these different colors, and they sparkle like the universe. Looks like little stars in their body. And then, if they want to, they can break apart, go within your body, and help you transition between the fourth and the fifth and the sixth. Either that, or they become one with you and give you prizes, well, not prizes, presents. They're very special. They should be loved and cared for and completely respected. Moving on. Okay, so no city is evil in any way. Neither is LA. Los Angeles is not evil. I can give myself whatever I want. That was weird. For a while, they were basically saying, oh, well, you can't do that for yourself. Yeah, fuck you. Do what I want. Mind you, I keep things positive and loving and caring with everything that I have and what I go through. Also, those of you that do believe in God, God does exist. You can think that He doesn't, but I know He does. So just understand that those of you that are star seeds, you are given the best food. The reason that you're given the best food and that you need it to be exact in the energetic realm is simply this: you are not entirely your body. Your body is like a suit. You are within that body, and you need certain nutrition and certain energetics to take care of your being. Therefore, they are not their bodies. When they die, they leave their bodies, or they can leave their bodies during their current life and live a parallel life if they want, or just roam around the astral and then come back and live on. It's really up to them. Starseeds are free beings, answered prayers, and beings that bring judgment and order and just love and care, and they bring heaven and they create ascension, and they're just awesome. So the light aids. The light is what makes it heaven. Our existence here in the light is made with crystalline white light. And crystalline white light, just like selenite, cleanses, heals, protects, and gives to the good. So if you're the meek and you're the good, you have nothing to worry about. The light's going to take care of you. The light's going to heal you. The light's going to cleanse you. The light's going to protect you from your dreams, protect you from consciousness. The light is going to aid your consciousness. The light's going to stabilize you. The light's going to stabilize your consciousness. The light's going to give you the best food, the best drink, the best water, the best showers, the best baths, the best medication, the best food, the best everything. The light upgrades everything to be this awesome experience that cannot be created or given without being here in 5D. So thank you, God. Thank you, you guys. Moving on. Earth, our Earth, has all of its natural energetics, and all of its natural energetics, and all it does have that charges spiritually. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Oh, here's one. If you're baptized, you're baptized. It's up to you to make that prayer to get rid of that. Okay, so keep that in mind. Nobody can take away you're baptized and saved unless they literally go, unless it's themselves, right? And they pray for it to be removed. That's how you get rid of being baptized and saved if you choose not to. But I mean, if you want to, I don't see anything wrong with it. And it is with you. You know what I mean? Like, they can't take it away. If you're a star seed, they can't take it out of your back. They can't take it out of your connection. They can't, no, none of that. So anyway, the crystalline white light cleanses, heals, protects, and gives good power too. So those that are the meek, or like me, the white light's power to me. So like if I eat some food or something, that white light's gonna power me up, help my mind, cleanse my mind, and heal me. I'm not lying. That's how it works for all of us. Earth has all of its natural energies, and the natural energies do charge, and all the spiritual energies are there, and everything that is spiritual and unique and sacred exists here. All religious buildings are real. So before we were having issues from these other people and beings trying to take away our religious buildings, which actually harmed us, those of us that we believe in certain things, and we need those things to stabilize our beliefs here on this planet. And so all the religious buildings are real, and all have their power from God. All spiritual locations also have their power, energy, and energetics. So the mountains are very special and sacred. You go to a mountain that's basically a naturally made pyramid. I mean, that's what they are. And that's, seriously, you can go to a mountain, sit in the lotus, and tap into it. And I think it's greater than any pyramid, and it's free. Well, the stuff that you need to go there. So I would advise you guys to go out there and meditate. Take advantage of it, Love Earth while you have Earth. You know what I mean? Those of you that will... I mean, we're all going to die at one time. Some point, right? You might go to paradise there. This will be our paradise. This will be the paradise for those that decide to stay here on Earth, like me. I'm staying here. I am not going anywhere. I love Earth. Earth is my home. And yes, my roots is Earth. Okay, so our religions are there, our religious buildings are there. All spiritual locations have their power and energetics. All crystals should charge and have their energetics. You can see your family. Like, there was a thought that was, you can't see your family unless it's Sunday or whatever. You can see your family, your spiritual family, whatever you want. Oh, what's good is good, what's bad is bad. That's bullshit. I can't say his name, but he's a really special being that has saved this planet from many, many, many different things. And I've tried to save him from bad stuff, and I did save him from bad stuff. And he's one of the best people that I've ever known, and he makes great tools. And yeah, he's not the devil. He's not Satan. He is an angel. He is a starseed. He is an indigo. And yes, I saved him and his family, which is great. That's one of the many people that I did save. So that's partly my job, is to protect and save. I'm like a cop, but in the astral. The Bible. Oh man, Oh, have I learned so much about that? The Bible, I had thought before, and when I was a kid, I always thought, well, the Bible has been rewritten so many times. There's no way that it's real. They had to mess up somewhere. I am very wrong. They got it down to a science. Every time that it was written correctly. It may have been altered slightly so we can understand it, but for the most part, it's set in stone, and it's a great book. And I mean, there's a section, literally, there's a part in the Bible that I actually wrote for the Bible. I learned who I was, and one of those beings was Mark from the Bible, so that's very cool. So the Bible is real. It's safety given. It gives you safe. It protects you. It cleanses you. It protects you. It protects you. It protects the good. Protects the weak. Should be read. Don't have to read the whole thing, but if you just read a passage every day or a passage every other day, it'll cleanse your house and protect your house from all negative entities. So I'm not another name that I can't say. One of the best. He was a good man. I can't say. So, but this man does not take souls. He doesn't eat people. He doesn't do meth. There's something going on about that. He's not a giant. He's not a god. He doesn't crush star seeds. Basically, there was this guy that in the astral was scrutinized, and they, due to just stupid ideas in the ether, made up all this crap about this man, and he didn't do any of it. So that man's safe. Moving on. Togetherness. When you come together with different beings, whether in the spiritual or the physical, it creates a heavenly energy within you and around you. Because together, we are infinite. So it's just a good thing to do. I'm free, by the way. I earned my freedom. I can't be judged. Oh, yeah, that's right. So nobody can be judged here. We're in the fifth. We're not in 3D and we're not in 2D. We can't be judged in any way. So me and everybody else that I speak for can't be judged, tortured, burned, mentally hurt, or messed with. They can't make. Oh, there was an entity trying to make me and other spiritualists breathe in negative. It was like a negative thought form, and every time we breathed in the negative thought form, we'd almost face death. And so that has ended. That doesn't happen anymore. If you guys can, pray for them, because that's just a lot to take in, and it's a scary situation. I almost died a few times because of that. So with your prayers, with your beliefs, it'll protect us and let us keep working on the planet. Now, the dead is always in heaven. There's not many dead here, you guys. Seriously, the dead doesn't stick around. If you're a dream of the dead, you're not really considered to be dead, but, hard to say. Either way, the dead's always in heaven, because we are in 5D, aids the dead in all sorts of ways. When people think of the dead, they think, oh, this oogly boogly dude with like a tattered clothes and pale skin and black eyes, and they look like their dead body, and that's not how it works. That is not how the dead works at all. After you die, you're renewed, you're healed, you're given everything back. It's like you didn't die. So that's bullshit. Ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts, you guys. And I died. I don't believe in ghosts because Ghosts are bullshit. No one becomes a ghost, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, they do go somewhere, and they're either given their own reality, or they go to heaven, or some of them, if they're evil enough, go downstairs. It's hard to go downstairs, and you gotta really mess up. Let's see. Oh, so our food. Again, I said it earlier. We have to have good food. What we get in the physical must be what it is in the energetic, not the other way around. So, nothing can make us eat feces, flesh, blood, bugs, spiders, snakes, eggs, spider eggs. Really, anything that's not the food we get physically, we do not eat. And that goes for everybody. I'm going to finish this one page, and then I will get back to you tomorrow. So let's do this. Star seeds are not gods in this existence. They can't run around and play the game. It's not an incubation station. So this reality is not to incubate gods. Okay? Sorry. You either are or you're not. Okay, we're not making gods. We're co-creating beings, badass 5D beings, but not gods. If you are, you are. Cool. Blue and white being the etheric is not Pleiadian. Okay, so Jesus Christ, nobody in the energetic, spiritual, or physical can control Christ's power. It pisses me off when I see a spiritual being controlling crucifix or controlling a church. That is not how things work. It is natural energies given by God. Love. What's love? Who is love? Love is not the devil. The devil did not say that he was love to break off ranks, to go down and become zombie. The devil was sentenced to hell, not given his own experience. He was sentenced to hell and ripped away his wings to be tortured and tormented for eternity. That is what happened. Okay, the devil does not exist. So love isn't the devil. Love is not Christ. Christ has love, but love itself is not Jesus Christ. Love is not evil. Love is not Satan. Okay, so Yahweh is not the devil. I'm not the devil. I'm not Satan. Technology didn't make a demon or a devil on a ship and used it to watch and learn about Earth. So what I'm saying is we're not on a ship inside of a matrix system with a fake devil and a fake creation. This is all real, and we're not. No, there's no goddamn devil. 5D. Jesus Christ faced real beings. Christ is one of the greatest gods of all time. That's right. All that helps me so all that does aid me in any way will be protected and given healing, whatever they need, all that you drink is safe for now on, unless you drink some bad stuff from the physical. Remember, what's physical is what's energetic, not the other way around. We all get to experience the light, all its glory, all it has to offer. Okay, guys, I'll get back tomorrow, and we'll finish up fixing fixing this stuff. I love you. Namaste. Take care of each other. Don't give up. And stay strong. Much love. Peace.